Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Lyrical Thoughts. Today's video is not going to be a music video, but it is going to be a challenge video in which we have to describe the object. So the rules of the game are: first, the person needs to shuffle the chits from eldest to youngest. So it would be from me to him. And the describing the objects will be from him to me. So I have my friends here. First is Harshita. Say hi.
Hi everyone, my name is Harshita Devashri Sahu.
And now we have Raghav.
My name is Raghavendra Arvind. It's my full name. Harshita Devashri Sahu is her full name. And
Devesh is the last, my brother.
Yeah. So, my name is Devesh Jindal Agarwal. So, her. She has been making music videos. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support for 37 subscribers.
Thank you so much for 37 subscribers. I'm
Thank
so
you
grateful. That's why we're doing this special challenge video for you guys.
For you guys, your love and support. This is your game, a challenge.
Now, we are going to start the challenge.
So let's get started.
Pass your chits, please. Pass your chits.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I take this. Okay. So let me explain more about the game. So we shouldn't tell this object to anyone, not even to you fans,
And not also show it to you guys.
but we'll have to describe it. So
Okay.
you will get to know it.
Yeah. So first description person is Raghav. What did Raghav get?
So this is a legendary weapon, okay? It's a legendary weapon for throwing and all. It's somewhere old, maybe somewhere in the proto-history, not in early manner there, but somewhere after that. So this is a legendary weapon and this is very dangerous, guys. Don't use it without adult supervision, or if you are too small like me, and like you can look at me and then tell how, maybe. And if you are like me, don't use it, not in like these two. Maybe like this, but adult supervision, or adults can only use it, or teenagers, but with adult supervision. That's the most important thing in this weapon. So can you guys guess the weapon? Yeah, I know. Shuriken. It's so
That's
easy.
have to
Good
do that.
one. So did you guess the same? If you did, comment below.
Comment below if you guessed right. If you guessed wrong, it's okay.
Try again.
Yeah,
Try again. Don't give up.
Next on the describing list is Harshita. And before we start with Harshita, I just want to say that this video will have 3 rounds in total.
Yeah. So let's get started.
4 rounds.
So Harshita, explain what object do you have?
So you have to see your object first, Harshita.
Very object. It is an object which it is an object which can like connect through metal things and metal things. So it has 2 sides called north and south. If it is, for suppose if there are 2 of these objects, if it is south and south, they will repel, and then if it is north and south, they will attract. So can you guess the object? It's a magnet.
And if you guess magnet, you're right.
Got it. You are correct.
If you guessed magnet, you are right. If you did not guess it, it is okay.
Okay, do not give up. It's okay. If you guessed it, comment below in the chat box.
And the next person
is Devesh Jindal Agrawal.
So before he tells, I have to tell you two things. The first thing is, until you do you make your dream come true, never give up until you do it. And the second thing, there's a special chit. It's a phoenix. The phoenix is very legendary. So now let's
See
start
who
it.
gets it.
Let's get to Dev.
Yeah. So as I was saying, this is an object that if you push it with your hand, it will go in the air, and you can continuously push it with your hand, and then it will start floating in the air. And mostly people do the challenges that it should not touch the ground. Thank you.
So did you guess it?
Did you guess it? If you guessed balloon, then you are right. If you couldn't guess balloon, that's okay. Now moving on to the final round.
It's you.
It's you.
You have to say it's the legendary girl.
It's a legendary
girl.
Okay, let's see what I got. And then when I get finished, you was like, huh? Okay. And the thing which I got is a phoenix.
That's the special chit I told you.
Okay, so a phoenix is a legendary bird. It is covered in flames, and if you get near to it, it will burn you. It is boiling hot like the sun. And people don't, if you ever see a phoenix, don't get close to it because it flies over a rainbow. And if you ever seen a phoenix, comment down below. Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and share it to your whole social media and family and friends. And
Comment down below how you like the video.
And which video do you want the next? Yeah, this depending on that, we make another video of your choice.
Yes.
So comment down below which cover do you want to see next.
And even comment down below what is your wrong or right. And comment down if you want to see another challenge video like this.
Yes.
Which
And-
challenge?
And next person on the shuffling will be Harshita.
So wait.
So we are going to give our chits to Harshita. So now
It's me now.
the next person
To shuffle is Dev.
Harshita.
Dev.
Dev is the eldest. I mean the
No.
second eldest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
now
now
Dev is going to shuffle the chits.
3,
2,
1.
Drop it.
I have this.
I have.
Everybody see your chits, please.
Oh yeah.
So I am telling this first. So
Not again. Okay.
this is a good one, okay? This is a good one for playing. So this is a thing which has a gaseous form in it, and it has air in it. That's the gaseous form, and it comes slowly on the ground, meaning like maybe kind of weak in gravity, and you can play with it. But most people play that you shouldn't put it on the ground. So that's my explanation. Wait. So let me give you time of 10 seconds and try guessing it. 3, 2,
Tell the answers in this time.
after 10 seconds, we will tell if it's right or wrong. So let me give you 10 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go.
10.
1.
Don't say, don't say,
10.
don't say, don't say, don't say. Okay, 10 seconds are up, and now
And
let's see who got it correct. If you guessed balloon, then you are right. If you could not guess balloon, then it's okay.
Yeah.
The next contestant for describing is Harshita.
Devashri Sahu. And wait, before Harshita Devashri Sahu tells, so we'll have to actually, no, nothing. One thing I have to tell you is,
Never give up on your dreams and always stay true to yourself. Be honest.
And if you believe, you can always achieve your goal one day.
yeah, that is
Believe in
happening.
yourself.
And plus, there's a legendary chit that one of us have. But we can't tell until you guess it, maybe right or wrong.
Yes.
But we all guessed it. So now let's
Let's go
start
with Harshita. Okay. Let's go with
now-
Harshita.
So now actually there are 3
Okay. Now we are going with Harshita Devashri Sahu.
actually sorry I told 3 rounds, but there are 4 rounds. So that we each get to shuffle. So now let Harshita explain the thing what she has.
So, it is a bird which has fire. If anyone touches it, you will get a burn, and it just shines like the great sun. That bird is very strong, meaning it has fire that it can be described as the strongest bird in the world.
Okay, that is a very good description, Harshita.
And now let's see if you can guess
Yes,
it in 10 seconds. 3,
10,
2, 1. Your
10,
time starts now.
10,
9,
9, 8, 7.
10
Six.
seconds are up. 10 seconds up. 10 seconds up.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 seconds are up. If you guessed Phoenix,
You are right, but if you couldn't guess Phoenix, it's also okay. The
Guys,
next contestant is
before-
Devish.
Before Devish Jindal Agrawal, which is called as Dev, starts, I want to tell you something.
that this chit is the legendary chit which I told you, okay?
And even I want to add that there is a rule that you can't break the sequence, that if for shuffling and even describing.
Okay, so now let's go
Go to
with
Devish.
Devish Jindal Agrawal.
Devish, can you describe your object which you have got?
Okay. So, it has two south and north. If south and south are near each other, if they're far, they won't collide. But if they are near, they attract. Yeah, they don't attract south and south.
South. Okay, so what he's basically trying to say is that south and south repel and north and south attract. That was a very good presentation, Dave.
So now let's see if you can guess it in 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
Okay, 10 seconds up.
Not 10 seconds and out of.
Okay.
10 seconds are up.
So now,
if you guessed magnet, you are correct. If you guessed something else, then it's okay.
Okay.
Now, it is
the last one.
Okay, I have a legendary weapon, which was used by ninjas in Japan over a long time. Ninjas used to exist in Japan a long time ago until they became extinct. Their weapons are kept in the Museum of Japan, and I want to talk about one of them, which is a shuriken. and the shuriken has been with the ninjas since ages. And that is my description of the shuriken.
What a great one, Shrika. So now we give you 10 seconds to guess what it
They
is.
already guessed it because Shrika has told them.
I didn't tell. I have described it, Harshita.
You told
So
them.
now you have 10 seconds to guess the object. Your time starts now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your time is over.
So now, if you
Guessed it as shuriken. You're correct.
Right. If you couldn't guess shuriken, then it's also okay.
So actually, after
the next round, guys, before beginning the next round, I would like to say you something that winning is not important, but participating is surely important.
So now, before we go to the second round,
The
I
third
want
round.
to
Third round.
Third round. You were first.
And
in the third, in
and one
the
more thing.
second round.
And one more thing I want to say before we begin, it's third round. I wasn't saying.
It's actually the second round.
Third round.
She
I
was
was
first.
first. I was second.
It's 8.
So before the third round starts, I want to say something. There's nothing to do with your size. It's all about how hard you work for it.
Yes.
Okay, so after this, we will also, now we have made something. So now we'll have a kind comment every single time we make a video. Plus, what are they going to tell is, after this, I will tell you one joke. And if you answer it very good, but if you didn't answer it correct,
It's
then
okay.
it's okay. So now let's get
should
into
not
the
say
second
that.
round.
They were second.
So
Okay.
now can you give me the chips?
Now Harshita is going to be shuffling the chits.
No, Dev has to.
No, they
Dev was
already
done. He
did
was
it.
second.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Harshita, please drop your chits. The chits.
Yes. So I'll have to now
Describe.
describe.
Okay.
So now this is something that sticks, but not glue. This is made out of metal. It can stick to black things, and then they can also stick together, and they have south and north. If there is north and north, they can attract, but if it's south and south, then they will repel. So this is my explanation. Sorry, I copied some of them in some of the lines. So now
that
this
was a
is my
very
explanation.
good presentation.
That was a
Bravo.
really good explanation. Next.
Now let's see if you can guess it in 10 seconds, and your time starts now.
10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
2,
1. And
and
your time is up.
And if you guessed magnet, you are correct. But
If you couldn't guess,
guess
then it's okay. The next on the description list is Harshita.
Now I'll have to Harshita versus Sahil. Yeah. Now I'll have to see. Okay. It's the most strongest bird. It is the most strongest bird. It has fire, and if someone touches, you will get burned. And basically, it's the most strongest bird. But if you describe it, it's the most strongest bird in the world.
so you have 10 seconds to
Guess the object.
So now your time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up! If you guessed Phoenix, you are correct. But if you guessed something else,
It's okay.
Okay.
now the next contestant is
Devesh
Devesh
Jindal
Agarwal.
ball. So this is a toy which you used to play. You bounce it in the air using your hands. You can kick it in the air by using your hands. But most common game they play with it is basically it shouldn't touch the floor, or we should try to keep it down as much as possible as we can.
So that was a great presentation.
And you have 10 seconds to guess.
it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you guessed balloon, then you are right. If you didn't guess balloon, then it's also okay.
Now it is Srika.
Okay, let's see what I get. Oh wow, I got something again. Okay, this weapon is so sharp that you have to use it under adult supervision only. It has 4 sharp edges and it can be 5-starred or 6-starred or 4-starred. This weapon was used by the ninjas in the olden times, and use it under adult supervision only, or supervision of teens such as me. Do not give it to these 3 because they might hurt themselves if it was a real shuriken. But if it's a paper shuriken, you can.
Anybody can use it except of
Anyone
baby.
can use it, except of a baby, because if you're a baby, you'll put the paper in your mouth, and that is not good for your health. And that, boys and girls, concludes my presentation of a shuriken.
What a good presentation, Srika. So now I know you have guessed it correct. It's a shuriken. I know because she told the shuriken in the line. So now it's time for the
Final
round.
But before we go to the final round, there's just a few things that I want to say. So the things which I want to say are, thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate you guys and I love you all. And please remember that we are not just playing games.
We also do it for you fans.
Support and love.
You guys have to say that. When I'll say we're not just playing games, and you have to say we're changing lives. Okay. We're not just playing games.
We're
changing lives.
And when you share these videos, you are helping to entertain people too.
And also help them to change their bad lives.
And now the last contestant for the shuffling contest is Raghavendra Arvind.
Raghavendra Arvind. Okay, now you can shuffle.
I'm gonna shuffle hard.
Oh my god, that was a very good shuffling. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was really good shuffle.
I got it.
Okay, now my presentation is the same one which I did in the 3rd round, I guess.
You have to say something different.
So now actually no.
Hey, Raghav, this is the final showdown, and you cannot make this wrong. You have to say something different, not what you said in the earlier 3 rounds.
So then I have a very good example for this. So you can get it in different colors in a packet, and it has a weak gravity maybe because it comes down slowly, but goes up also slowly. When we touch it, it goes up. No, but if you slam it down, it'll go down but slowly. If you smack it, it'll go very fast. If you smack it up also, it'll still go down. That's why this is mostly weak in gravity. So now, if you guessed it in 10 seconds, actually, if you guess it in 10 seconds,
No, this is the final showdown. They have to guess it in 5.
Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Your
Five,
time
four,
starts
three,
now.
two, one.
Your time is up.
If you guessed balloon, then you are right. If you guess something else, then it's also okay. The next contestant is Harshita Debashri Sahu.
So now let's begin with her presentation.
Okay, now this is kind of going to be a riddle type. So,
This isn't the riddle. You'll have to tell.
You can also put it in the form of a riddle.
I am a black round shape or a bar thing which I am used to be attached to
Metals.
metals, and I have two sides. I have two sides. I'm kind of like a solid. I can be a cuboid and or a ring, which is called a cylinder. So I have two sides, and the two sides are north and south.
So now,
And so
Say something different, Harshita, not
So-
what you said earlier.
if north and north connects to each other, they will not connect, they will repel. And if north and south will connect, they will attract.
so now, if you guess this in 5 seconds, you will officially be you have mad skills if you do if you get
Guess it correct.
in every single round. So now,
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Your time is up. So
if
now,
you guessed
magnet.
magnet, you are right. But if you guess something else, it's okay. Please know that you should never give up on yourself or your dreams. And moving on to the second last contestant, Devesh Jindal Agarwal.
So this is a weapon in the time of dragons, and so is it in the time of the ninjas that have gone extinct like 35 gazillion years back. So we use this weapon in the period of a very long time. It is a pointy throwing star that will come back to you.
Oh wow, that was a very good presentation.
Good.
And
You have 5
for the
seconds.
new ones watching this, you have 5 seconds for guessing this. So 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
If
Your
you-
time is up.
and if you guess shuriken, you are right. If you guess something else also, it's okay. Now the final showdown.
Now this is very final. So now, if you guess this and the others correct, you have mad skills.
And this is a special chit.
So this is the legendary chick. You maybe have guessed it already, but she has a different presentation.
Okay, it's a bird. For starters, it's a bird. You have to you guys have to say, okay.
Okay. Okay.
And this bird is powerful.
Okay, that's legendary.
There
This
is-
the legendary
And
chick.
and the bird is a legend in the whole entire world during the ancient times and during the time of when Pokemon was invented.
Wow, that's amazing! So now, if you get, you have 5 seconds to.
And the last point for this presentation is if you steal the bird of the egg, then bad luck will come upon you and you will never see the sun again.
Okay, now you have 5 seconds to guess
No,
this.
you have to say first. That was simple.
Okay, now if you guess this, this is the legendary chick. Remember, you have 5 seconds to guess it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And your time is up. And if you guessed Phoenix, then you are right. If you didn't guess Phoenix, that's also okay. And
So now
you have to
it's
say- you have
my
to say-
joke.
You have to say, wow, Shrika, that was an amazing presentation.
That is an
Amazing presentation, Shrika.
Actually, it's not only when she told. She reminded us.
But
She reminded us that this was very good.
but one
So
of the
now-
points came from me.
And now,
And now, our Joker man here will tell a joke, a very, very nice joke which no one has ever heard before.
but you three have heard it, so you're not answering it. But you guys have apparently only 10 seconds to
To
guess,
guess the answer.
for this for this joke. None of you are going to open your mouths while I tell the joke or the answer.
All right, Raghav.
So this is the strongest creature in the whole wide world. So now you have 10 seconds. Your time starts
Wait.
now.
Are you telling a joke or are you telling a riddle?
It's a joke.
That doesn't sound like a joke, Raghav.
You'll see.
All right, you have 10 seconds to guess what is the answer to my man Raghav's question.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your time is up.
And the answer is a snail because it can carry its whole house.
Yeah.
Got it?
Wow, that is an excellent
But
answer.
guys, you would be thinking it would be a turtle, but it is
it's
a
a
snail
joke.
because a snail is very small and it carries its own home.
So
Yeah.
that's the joke. If you liked it,
Please subscribe, comment, like,
And share this video to your social and family and
Keep your
friends.
system. Keep your system.
so now
When I say comment down in the description box, everybody do like this, okay? And comment down in the description box.
And
what cover do you want to see next? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment below.
If you want to see a
what
music cover, I will do a music cover because I do music covers alone. But if you want to see challenges, all three of us are all four of us are included. Thank you.
And I also want to tell one more thing. Thanks for Shrika's exam party to end for sponsoring this video. I loved the party. Hope peace out. I loved the cake also, but I actually got a stomachache.
Bye.